Welcome everyone to this video. In this video I'll be showing you how to download the modded version of Pet Simulator X, in which you can get free unlimited diamonds through a free store mod. And guess what? This modded version is downloadable and compatible with both Android and iOS devices, and that means it doesn't matter whichever device you're using. All you have to do is just watch this video till the end, and by the end of this video I will have shown you and given you the complete knowledge and shown you the entire and all the steps involved in the downloading process of this modded version into any of your iOS or Android mobile devices. And you might be thinking that I'm using an iPhone in this video, and this video will be confined to iOS users. But that's not the case. Since this modded version, Pet Simulator X++ is downloadable and compatible with both Android and iOS devices, this video will show you the downloading process that is relevant to both Android and iOS users, and the steps I'll be showing you will be conducted in the exact same way on both Android and iOS devices. Except for one point where Android users have to skip 1 step, and for that I'm here to guide you when and where to do so. So do not worry about that whatsoever either. And the other thing I would like to tell you is that if you had the normal version of this game, Pet Simulator X, and you wanted to purchase diamonds, you would definitely go to the store to purchase it. However, in this modded version, when you go to the store and you open the store, you'd notice that all the different packages of these diamonds are costing me 0. I don't have to pay a single penny to purchase any of these packages, and the moment I click on a particular package, that specific amount being offered by that package will be transferred to my personal diamonds. And this way, I can just go on to purchase as many diamonds as I want without having to worry about running out of diamonds at any point in the game. I have currently about 571,397,000 diamonds right now. And there we go, I just purchased 1.8 million, and now I have 573,197,368. And this way I can just go on to purchase as much as diamonds as I want without having to worry about running out of diamonds at any point in the game. And this will make this game a whole lot more interesting, fun to play, and easier for you guys to get started with, because this modded version allows you to access the primary currency of the game in infinite amounts, and on top of that it's absolutely free. You don't have to spend a single penny on this. Look at that, 573,597,368. And since diamonds are the primary currency of this game, since I have them in infinite amounts, I can go on to purchase anything else I want without having to worry about being short of resources. So this way I can just go on to, unlock the full potential of this game and enjoy the maximum amount of entertainment this game can offer me, because I can just purchase all this crazy stuff that I could not have been able to. I was not able to purchase in the normal version because I had little resources. But in this modded version, I just jump across that barricade of lack of resources, and I can just go on to purchase as much as I want. And the more I click, the more I get. Look at that, I just purchased 50 million. I don't know how many times did I click it, and there you go. 823,597,368 diamonds. And imagine, if you just keep clicking on it for 1 minute repeatedly, you can just add up to billions in no time. And what I'll be doing momentarily in this video is that I'll be deleting this modded version from my phone, and then I'll be taking you through the entire downloading process to make the entire steps clearer. And by the end of this video, I will have downloaded this game once again in my phone, and this will make the entire process easier and simpler for you guys to understand, because the process itself is pretty simple and straightforward, and it is quick as well. With proper knowledge of this process, you can download this modded version in under 5 minutes, and you don't have to worry about running out of resources at any point in time in this game because of this modded version. So it's going to be pretty simple, it's going to be pretty quick, so just bear with me and follow the steps by watching this video until the end, because each and every single step is as equally important as the other. And if you miss any single step from the entire process, you just may be wasting your time, because you would not get the game downloaded whatsoever. However, if you have completed all the steps, there is no way you don't get the game downloaded. You will have it downloaded in any of your Android and iOS devices. And again, the steps are exactly the same for both Android and iOS devices, except for one part where Android users have to skip 1 step, and for that I'm here to guide you when and where to do so. So do not worry about that either. So now, just take a last look before I just close it and let me dig into the entire downloading process. I started off with a little less than what I have right now. I know that. 847 million right now, and I had I don't know how much did I have when I opened this game. I had about 300 million, something like that. I don't know how much. So this is the Pet Simulator X++, the modded version of Pet Simulator X, which gives you free unlimited diamonds through a free store mod. And now, as promised, I will be deleting it from my phone so that we can get started with the entire downloading process. Let me just grab it. Hold on a second. There we go. Now, step number one, well, not step number one, first things first, locate and open the settings for your phone, and then step number one is to go down to your general settings above control center, go to your background app refresh underneath the iPhone storage and make sure it is on Wi-Fi and cellular data. And this is step number one, and this is the distinguishing step between Android and iOS users and devices. If you're using an Android device, skip to step number 2 and skip this step because there's no background app refresh in Android devices. So, once this is done, move on to step number 2, and that is go down to your battery settings and make sure all power saving mods have been turned off. This is step number 2, which is for both Android and iOS devices. Once this is done as well, move on to step number 3, and that is whatever browser you're using, go to its settings, go to the privacy and security section of your browser settings, and make sure all cookies have been unblocked by turning off the option that says block all cookies. And this is step number 3, which is again for both Android and iOS users. Once these adjustments have been made, just simply close your settings and hit open the browser for which all cookies have been unblocked, and in my case it's the Safari. In the search engine bar, type it in carefully and correctly, apphelp.vip. Type this in apphelp.vip in the search engine bar, and once you've typed it in correctly, click search, and a list of modded games and apps will appear right in front of you this way, along with their respective statuses. And this list contains a lot of crazy stuff, and it's pretty long by the way though, but by scrolling up and down you might be able to find the way I've just found it. There we go. Okay, look, there we go. Pet Simulator X++ Restore Mod Unlimited Diamonds. Click on the sign button to go to the next screen and start the injection process by clicking the start injection button right here, which will take up to a few seconds in most cases. However, in some cases it will take up to a minute or two, and for that I've just fast forwarded the video over here to make it short. And remember, there is no need for jailbreaking and rooting over here, as I said at the start of this video. The downloading process is pretty simple, so there is no need for jailbreaking and rooting. And as soon as the injection process finishes loading, you'll be asked to complete this one last easy step, and I'll take you through it how to do it, so don't worry about that either. So, over here you have to complete 2 offers from the list below and follow the instructions to complete the injection process. And one thing, all these apps are downloaded from the official stores, so they're safe. And my offer number 1 is going to be Norton Secure VPN. I have to install it and run it for 30 seconds. And I will run it for 40 to 50 seconds to be on the safe side, and would recommend you guys to do the same as well. However, in this case I have fast forwarded the video over here to make it short, and by doing so you might not be able to notice that I ran it for 40 to 50 seconds, and rightfully so. I've completed my offer number 1. My offer number 2 is going to be another easy one, and that will be perhaps fetch rewards. I have to install it and run it for 30 seconds again, but I'll run it for 40 to 50 seconds to be on the safe side. And remember, once your contents, and more precisely the game and modded version in this video, have been downloaded, you may delete these extra apps to optimize your storage if you have storage issues. And once you've completed both your offers, simply close everything and return to your homepage, and you'll notice that your Pet Simulator X++ will have been downloaded just the way it has been downloaded over here from the YouTube Simple Steps. And that wraps up the video, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Do subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, like the video, share the video, and enjoy this game. Until then, see you.